my soul. It cools the fire that burns in me, and I simply lose control. So just rain down on me, let your love just fall like rain, just rain on me. Let your love just shower me, just rain down on me. Let your love just shower me, just rain down on me. Let your love just shower me, just rain down on me. Let your love just shower.
Hello, loves, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, hey girl, hey, my name is Taylor and I'm here to remind you that you are in charge of your own beautification committee and you are now a part of the beauty committee, and these official reviews are considered beauty committee meetings. We get into all things affordable beauty because you can beautify yourself on a budget. We're supposed to be getting into all things affordable beauty in general on all my platforms, but we mainly get into synthetic wig reviews here. And so we're back with another synthetic wig review. And if you're interested in learning about this one, my thoughts, my pros and cons, all that good stuff, then keep on watching. Happy Black History Month and happy Valentine's Day. Okay, and if you're viewing this, by the time you see this video, hopefully I have it up this week. It is going to be the first week of Black History Month. And I'm really feeling festive this year. Like, I'm really getting into a lot of more Valentine's Day themed things, but I'm gonna do some Black History too, because Black History is all month, Valentine's Day is one day. But I want to give y'all girlies a little bit of inspiration, mainly for Valentine's Day, because a lot of people are going out. Maybe you're celebrating Galentines Day. Either way, I want to be your affordable source for that. So we're getting into Outre's newest unit. This is from their Perfect Hairline collection, and this is in the style PH15, and I am reviewing her in the shade Face Framing Merlot Aura. I said, okay, Outre, let them know. This unit has aura. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. So the first thing I like to do at these beauty committee meetings is get into my first thoughts and impressions on the unit. Like, what did I think upon first taking it out the box? So when I first took it out the box, I was like, whoa, she's a bit bright. I wasn't expecting for her to be this bright. Mind you, I do work with Outre, and I do not recall, I just don't know what I was thinking when I selected this wig, but I don't know. I don't know if I was already thinking that I wanted to do Valentine's Day content, but I thought this was perfect. I'm going to go ahead and do it because the earlier I put this out, the more you have time to order this unit if you like it. But yeah, basically I wanted her, I thought she was a bit bright, and so I wasn't sure if I was going to wear this out. Y'all know, if y'all been watching me for a little minute, I've been saying how there are certain wigs I will wear outside. Like, I will go from reviewing my unit to going out and running my errands, or I'll take this off and I'll put on my safe wig. It's usually something 1B, something that looks natural. But I said, you know what? Upon further installation, I actually like it. Okay, but what I first thought was that she's a bit bright, and then I was a little bit skeptical about the blonde details. This does have like hints of blonde in it, and I just wasn't sure how that was gonna look, but the look actually all came together. So those are my first thoughts and impression. Now we're gonna get into pros and cons, starting with the cons, ending with the pros. I feel like the first con that I have is not something that was visible on camera, but something I noticed just in the process of installing it and styling it, is that we have a shedder on our hands. This unit definitely sheds, and not all synthetic wigs shed. Some of them I get a few strands. This one happens to shed a lot, and it's not like I cut it. I know sometimes when you cut the lace off, you're cutting into the wefts a bit, and that can cause some shedding because you're kind of cutting into basically what holds the hair together, so it's natural to lose some strands. But that wasn't the case. I was like, dang, I was sweeping up my area after I finished filming, and I said, this is a lot of hair. I'm not used to this. I actually felt kind of triggered back when I was in college, because I had a roommate my freshman year. She had like what looked like 72-inch weave, and it was red, and I don't know where she got her bundles from, but they were just not of the best quality. Everywhere she walked, everywhere she turned her head, she left a strand of hair behind her, and I was feeling like I'm back in college again with my old roommate. I didn't like that. That was one thing, that she does shed a bit. She'll probably stop over time, but that's one thing I noticed. Another thing, I don't know, this is really a con per se, but I'm very grateful that this is a 13x6 frontal because I just didn't like the middle part on this unit. If you see on the stock card, they're showing you 3 different ways you can style it. You can do more, of course, because you have more lace to play with. But I was like, let me try to style it in the middle. So I did that in my more short form content. If y'all are from that, y'all probably saw that. If y'all are here from that, you probably saw that. But it's just something about it, like the bangs just were not falling in place like how they needed to in order to achieve the middle part. It could be the way it's already pre-cut. This is like a pre-layered unit because it is a face framing unit. So yeah, I don't know. I just didn't like that. But in other than that, I actually don't have too many cons. Those are just the top two. I'm gonna get into the pros. So pros for me, what do I even say? Okay, so yeah, like I said recently, it is a 13x6 frontal, so you can choose different ways, and thank God for that, because like I said, the middle part was not working out for me. I didn't like the way the middle part looked on me, but the side part, I said, oh, this is eating. I like this. And the side part, being able to part my hair on either side really saved the day for me because I was prepared to take this off once I turned this camera off. But now I want to be seen out like this. I like this. I love the way this is a face framing unit. So I do think the fact that it is face framing is a pro, and it will just naturally fall on your face the way it should. Like, look at this little bang. This little bang is layered. She's 26 inches. It's not too long. I think 26 is a little bit longer than what I have been reviewing as of recent, but I don't think that's too bad, especially for a special occasion like Valentine's Day. If you really want to get into the spirit, I low-key feel like you don't have to wear this on a date unless you want to, but I'll feel like this wig is actually giving Galentine. I threw a Galentine celebration last year. I would have definitely wore a wig like this. Like, it's very festive. That's really it. I didn't have any trouble. So that's it for my pros, because other than that, you know, it's the color and the cut that really makes it the unit. So that's really all that I have to say. Now we're just going to get into the stock card. So like I mentioned, this is in the shade Face Framing Merlot Aura, the red shade you see in the center. Y'all know I like to try stock card colors if I like them. And so I saw that this was what the model was wearing, so I wanted to wear it to show you how it looks. And especially if you are a darker complexion woman such as myself or like myself, you know, I'm giving you a visual into what that looks like. And there are other colors too. There is 6 special colors. This is one of them. You can try a blue, a sugar cookie, which is more like a brown highlight situation, and some other ones, but I just want to try this one. On the inside, you just get more information on the stock card. You get more information on the lace itself. The frontal being a 13x6, so just showing you all the good things about it. Also included this time in the video for those who care about the actual cap construction. So it has 3 combs, 2 on the side, 1 in the back. I think I have the one in the back. I try not to put the ones on the side into my edges because they will tear at them. And then I have the adjustable strap, which this comes with. I have that on just for extra security. But I did use a spray adhesive. I felt like I needed a spray adhesive. It can be worn glueless, but I think you have to really do some adjusting. But in my experience, I didn't think it could be worn glueless. Not today. I feel like it needed to be tied down with an adhesive. It needed to be secured with an adhesive or a glue of some sort. So those are my takeaways. It's time for the last part of the beauty committee meetings where I give the unit a rating and I let you know if it's a yay or a nay. Should you add it to your collection? Should you leave it where it's at? And I feel like with all things considered, considering my experience with installing it, how I was able to style it, how it looks, how it's making me feel, I am going to give her a solid 8.5 out of 10. I do think she's very, very cute. I'm reviewing her around Valentine's Day, but you don't, of course, have to save this just for Valentine's or Galentines. This definitely is a beautiful colored unit that you can wear whenever. I think she's unique, she's different, and so it would be worth adding to your collection if you'd like to try it. So, of course, if you like to try it and you want it for any upcoming special occasions, it will be linked in the description below. And if you can't find it there, because sometimes I'm not able to find an affiliate link on Amazon, of course, it'll be in my TikTok shop. So make sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, which will be up on the screen. And that is it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you and stay beautiful.